Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Chair, committee. Yeah, good morning to you all. It's interesting that he preached the word rather well, I think, this morning. As far as a mistake, dominionism isn't quite the Christians running the government. What we are looking for is as I mentioned before, higher law, that we live under the rules of God, that we set up our social constructs, our social laws, that they don't conflict with the higher law, thereby that we can have peace among us and that we do not have these issues. We're talking about genocide of bloodlines, which is actually mine, so thank you. That was an interesting thing. I did not expect myself to be quoted in this place. If there are generations, then if you start destroying the future generations through abortions, through the mutilation of children, through these other things, and there are not children, there are not grandchildren, there are not great-grandchildren, what is your position? Are you just some lump of flesh that's walking around on this earth for a few years? Is there no purpose? Is there nihilism at that point? How do you move forward? And that's always kind of the position where you end up once you leave the Christian faith. Where do you get a basis for where you do, what you do? Why are you living on this planet? There's nothing hereafter. What do you do with that? And I think that comes from there. So yeah, there is some dominionism. You read through the Bible, in the end you read the end of Revelation, and there is a dominion of God, the kingdom at hand. You don't really get that through the New Testament where Jesus says, my kingdom is not of this world. And so the faith, the dominion, isn't to take over government, but it is to bring the recognition of God to a government to be the salt and light of the world till God comes and does whatever he needs to do. So that's where that position is. And I guess that covers it. I appreciate your time today. Have a happy weekend. Happy 4th of July. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?